Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today is about gaining back control over your life when life happens. And this can be done by giving yourself permission to release yourself from any suffering that life has put in your path. Buddha said, pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. Now listen. We all know that we cannot control life, but we can control how we respond to life. My name is Octavia Harris, and I've developed a tool called Control-Alt-Delete that can help you stop suffering and start living. Now, Control-Alt-Delete is about controlling your life and alternating your mindset. Now, let me share with you how I was introduced to my best friend. About 8 years ago, I was introduced to a beautiful woman on the outside who was damaged, suffering, and broken on the inside because the burdens of life weighed her down, and that suffering and that pain, you could see it all over her face, but of course, why not? She was born to a mother who was only 15 years old when she gave birth to her, and trust me, if her mother knew better, she would have been better. By the time my best friend turned 15, she too moved out of her mother's house to try and end the cycle of suffering, but she never got away. She suffered in anger. She suffered in resentment. And that all changed the day I met her on my 28th birthday, the best day of both of our lives. I met her, my best friend, in the mirror because she was me and I was her. Because she was everything I needed me to be, and I knew it was time for me to take control of my life, stop suffering, start believing in the faith that I knew I had in life, in love, and live better. A few days before I met my best friend, before I met myself for the first time, I'd been hospitalized. I weighed 297 pounds. I was fat, sad, and lonely. And I had become the very thing I didn't want to be, a black, angry, fat woman. I decided to make a change that day. I stood in the mirror and I promised myself that I would forgive myself, that I would forgive life, that I would forgive my mother, that I would move forward. And that is the first step. When you take back control and identify any source that causes you pain, then you can start alternating your mindset. And that's done by personal development, self-reflection, and a whole lot of tears. Personal development comes with knowledge, and trust me, people, knowledge is power. I've read books from the great Les Brown to Tony Robbins and Deepak Chopra, as well as Dr. Daniel Amen, who is an expert on changing your brain to change your life. I also have a book myself coming out called Crave Life, Crave Love, Crave Happiness. It can help you find yourself and create a life that you can enjoy waking up to, because step 2 is about alternating your mindset, which requires that you gain new knowledge. Yes, new knowledge to fight negative thoughts and respond more effectively when life happens to you. Nelson Mandela said, resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping that it kills your enemies. Personal development allowed me to put myself first, clean up bad relationships, and get rid of the toxic ones. I learned to have confidence in saying no without regret. I deleted the unnecessary things that caused me harm, and deleting the unnecessary is your final step, people. Today, and I know that I am completely committed to myself unconditionally. And I worked hard to be the best version of myself. And I still do, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. Because in life, you get what you want. You get what you are. In life, you don't get what you want. You get what you are. Today, I invite you to take the first step. Pick up your phones. Open up any social media platform and type in the words Crave Life. That's CARV space life, LIFE. And connect with me, find me, follow me. Because just like me, you are a masterpiece. Because you are a piece of a master. I am Octavia Harris, and I am no longer broken. Thank you.